Well, this shouldn't be allowed. Let's begin. Now, of course, as we all know, buying anything in the shops nowadays is getting really more expensive, isn't it? With prices rising faster than I do when I see Amanda Holden on the TV. So it's no wonder why people are apparently quite angry that certain energy companies out there seem to be hoarding people's cash without any need at all with their latest move, if this story is anything to go by.
Well, Father Christmas did not bring me my golden toilet, so I'm afraid I had no choice.
Well, I heard recently that if you press that subscribe button down there, then they'll be given a golden kick in the man sausage instead, so why not give it a push? The article says that an investigation by the Telegraph has shown that as households across the nation struggle with the cost of living, energy firms are stashing billions of pounds of customer money. The Telegraph's analysis revealed that direct debit payments increase even if bill payers have thousands of pounds in credit, and a similar story was unveiled in 2017 when the Energy Helpline website reported firms were hoarding £2.3 billion of customers' direct debit cash. Energy firms mentioned as part of the Telegraph's investigation have been accused of stashing the money as part of an easy source of finance, whilst of course households struggle to heat up their homes. Well, of course I don't know about you, but I personally think that this should not be allowed. Surely Ofgem should come in and say, excuse me, what do you think you're doing? You should be refunding customers rather than keeping the payments yourselves, if they're in credit that is. And therefore I think that a policy should be brought in which means that customers will automatically be refunded if they're in credit by a certain amount, or at least gives customers a choice on if they receive a refund or not, or put it towards their future bills, rather than just holding on to it, because I don't know about you, but I'd rather have the money in my pocket than their bank account. And of course, while at it, I also think they should bring prepayment meter tariffs in line with direct debit ones, because in a lot of cases, it's not the customer's fault that their landlord, whoever, has put in a prepayment meter. Or maybe some prefer to pay that away when they have the money to do so, at certain points in the month, rather than in one big lump. And I personally don't think they should be penalised for that. On Monday, former board member of the energy regulator Ofgem, Christine Farmish, I hope I pronounced that right, accused the regulator of failing customers by allowing suppliers to act in this way. Ms Farmish quit Ofgem earlier on this year over disagreements about how energy price cap is set. One customer revealed to the investigation that she handed EDF over £2,300 for energy she had not used and has not used as much heating this winter, but has still had an increase in her payments. Following contact though by the Telegraph, EDF apologised and reduced her payments, and the paper reported that the advance payment was near the cost of the average household's annual energy bill under the government cap. Well, it just seems strange, doesn't it, that nowadays a lot of companies only tend to do the right thing a lot of the time, that is when newspapers or things like that get involved, rather than of course when we contact them, which to be honest needs to change, doesn't it? Another thing which needs to change of course is in this video, which unfortunately not only are we paying for, but is a complete waste of our money in my opinion, which surely could be spent on better things. Anyway, subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one.